Artificial intelligence isn't coming to the legal industry. It's already here, and if you don't start using it, your law firm is in danger of going extinct. In this video, I'm gonna give you 4 ways to get more leads and more clients using artificial intelligence. What's cool about artificial intelligence is that the better information that you feed it, the better information that you're gonna get from the artificial intelligence. Always remember, garbage in, garbage out. And what that means is that if you give a bad input, you're gonna get bad outputs. Now, one of my favorite things to do with ChatGPT is to generate video topics. Now, you don't wanna just say, what are some video topics for a criminal defense attorney? Or what are some video ideas for a personal injury lawyer? Because that's garbage in. What I like to do is I like to give a better prompt. Now, one of my favorite prompts is the misconceptions prompt. For example, you can ask, what are some of the common misconceptions about a breathalyzer test? Or what are some of the common misconceptions about divorce? Or what are some of the common misconceptions about how car insurance companies treat car accident victims? Another one of my favorite prompts is asking, what is something people don't know? For example, what is something people don't know about DUI checkpoints? Or what is something people don't know about father's rights? Or what's something people don't know about motorcycle accidents? Now, these prompts aren't about learning anything new. You already know this stuff. However, when you ask what are the common misconceptions and what are things people don't know, you'll get a lot of ideas for video topics that you probably wouldn't have thought of otherwise. And these topics will be really engaging and they'll get people's attention, which means that more people will watch them. And when people watch your videos, they'll start to know you, they'll start to like you, and they'll start to trust you. And that is the name of the game. This allows you to prove you can help people by actually helping them. Now, the next thing you can do with artificial intelligence is make topics easier to understand. Unfortunately, lawyers aren't the best at making things simple. I like the phrase ELI5, which means explain it like I'm 5. So I'll type that directly into ChatGPT. For example, explain no-fault insurance to a 5-year-old, or explain the arraignment process using an analogy that a kindergartner would understand, or explain how child custody is determined in very simple terms. What these prompts do is give you a very, very easy to understand version of the content that anybody can comprehend. You have to remember that lawyers have a much higher level of education than most Americans. The average American reads at an 8th grade level. A confused mind always says no. So if you talk like a lawyer, you're going to confuse most people. If you use simple language, analogies, and stories, it will be much easier for people to understand what you're saying, and this will make more people watch your content and bring them closer to you. Now, the next thing you can do with AI is to create headlines and video topics that will make people actually want to view your content and watch your ads and read your blog posts. It doesn't matter how great your content is. If your title is boring, no one's going to watch it or read it. You must create catchy titles and catchy headlines that will get people's attention. Fortunately, ChatGPT can help with that. For example, let's say you just created a video on why every driver needs no-fault insurance. Well, that's a really boring title. So what you can do is go to ChatGPT and say, write me a really catchy clickbaity title about why every driver needs no-fault insurance and what the worst case scenarios are if they don't have it. This will create several catchy video titles and headlines that you can use that will actually make people want to watch your video. When you have a better title, more people are going to click on the video, more people are going to watch the video, and more people are going to start to know, like, and trust you. And as I already said, when that happens, that's how you get clients. Now, my last tip is to create a video script or a video outline using artificial intelligence. Now, I prefer to create outlines because I don't really like reading from a script, but maybe you want to create an entire script. You can ask ChatGPT to do either one of those things for you. For example, let's say you're a family law attorney and you're making a video about the common mistakes that fathers make in family law cases. You can ask ChatGPT to give you a video script broken down by bullet point of the most common mistakes fathers make during family law cases, and it'll create an entire outline consisting of all of your talking points. And then you can just copy that into a Google Doc and you're good to go. If you'd prefer, you can ask ChatGPT to write the entire script for you and it'll do that as well.